What's going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we have a gameplay using the MP7, and we actually get a double Moab this game. This is my second double Moab so far, and this one's actually on Resistance, which, I don't know, Resistance is actually a pretty good map. I do enjoy it a lot, and this is my opening rush route for Resistance. Throw grenade right there normally does absolutely nothing, and I don't know, a grenade is actually supposed to kill these guys right here, but I threw it terribly. And after all these guys are dead, then you're supposed to go over to the left right here and get shot by that dude. No, you're actually supposed to kill that guy. So unfortunately, I died right there. My teammate scared the bejesus out of me. I thought he was an enemy, so I knifed him, leaving me vulnerable. But the grenade saves the day. So we do go 77-3 this game, which is actually a pretty high scoring gameplay with the specialist loadout. And that guy just fell from the sky. And halfway through my second Moab streak, the enemy team actually, like, all of them, every single one of them except for like 2 people. I think it was literally everybody. There's like 0 guys on the team and then 1 person joins. But most of their team rage quits towards the end, halfway through the second Moab streak. But luckily people joined back in just in time for me to get that second Moab. This is one of the games where, hey, triple kill. This is one of the games where I called in that second Moab and then the game just like instantly ended. So luckily we still got a gameplay here. It's good stuff. So I definitely hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. But I'm using the MP7 this game with a rapid fire and silencer, which is definitely the best submachine gun in the game. This is really what I recommend if you want to do good ever at any time always, because this gun is ridiculous with rapid fire and silencer. It has like 0 recoil, and I always little quick tip here. I always try to save my flashbangs and stun grenades for moments when I get all the specialist perks, because then you throw it, you get the recon, and it shows you where the enemies are. And also you have hardline to give you the assists counting as kills, so they really stay on the map for an extremely long time though. Like I love having specialists and stuff in my stuns and flashbangs. But yeah, there's 2 places where I recommend to be on this map for getting high kill streaks, and none of those places really are near B. One of them is just like back here where I am right now, back at the shop, and the furthest I'd recommend going is like to that, I don't even know why I said shop, towards that area, that building that's overlooking B. And the other, just like patrolling back there, back in the back of the map behind A. And the other spot I recommend is where I'm actually running right now. I'll get there in a second, but oh man, I love marksman, just showing you I love specialists. It's so fun to use. And the other spot I recommend to be is back here, right here. Don't try to go like on top of C, because that's dangerous. And right there, I actually should have died. I'm honestly surprised that I killed that guy. Like I could only see his head, and then that was a risky situation. Again, I'm extremely I can't even talk, surprised that I survived. But right here is a extremely advantageous position. You have height advantage, you have cover, you can just drop whenever you want to. So I definitely recommend those 2 spots for playing well in Resistance. And submachine guns are definitely the guns to use when you're trying to get Moabs or just trying to do good in general. I know that there are some good assault rifles, and for a map like Village, sure, you're probably gonna have a better time using some sort of like SCAR or something, but for maps like this, it's good to be mobile with a silenced and rapid fire MP7 or just a submachine gun of any sort. So I definitely do love the MP7. Like this gun, look, this is really a laser beam. It does not move when you shoot the guys, and akimbo scorpion secondaries for extremely quick swaps and kills. And that guy's in a corner. My teammate, poor teammate, just died. But I think I go like on a 40 or so kill streak the first life. And then the very start of the second life, I end up dying pretty much right away again. So those 3 quick deaths luckily weren't on a kill streak. They're kind of just at the beginning of each life. Well, the first one was kind of like after a 5 or 6 kill streak. But regardless, it doesn't really matter. This was a extremely fun game to play. I was actually like listening to music in the background. I was sound whoring as well. I can multitask my ears. Sound whoring and listening to music. I don't really remember exactly what song it was, and moments like that, just markman, amazing. You just aim down sight, where are the people, and it shows you exactly where they are. But right there, I couldn't really, I just left. I was like, alright, bye. And they actually switched spawns right here. It's important to know when the spawns are going to switch. They might have C, but we've been killing them on C for quite a while, and there's actually 2 teammates, 2 of us inside C, so as you can see, they're spawning a little further up. Spawning right here instead of on top of C. And then they actually just decide to switch spawns altogether and go to A. Normally, the extremely best tip I can give is wherever your teammates are, that's not where the enemies are going to be. Like, I always stick away from my teammates. It is good to use the teammates, though, for... Oh, and died right there. It is good to use teammates for situations like it's the Call of Duty... One of the quotes in the Call of Duty campaign when you die. It talked about teamwork is essential because it gives the enemy somebody else to shoot at. Which that is extremely, extremely true. So it's always good to use your teammates as cover and let the enemy shoot them instead. If you have any situation you can, let your teammates run first. But for the majority, you're going to want to stay away from your teammates because you're going to be getting all the action that way. And especially if you can trust your gun skills to kill people. You don't really need to be near your teammates. Because they're normally running around without silencers and assassin. And they're pretty much just being a big distraction. And it's really good too when they're being a big distraction. Because they're the ones drawing the attention of the enemies, not the one guy in the back of the map killing everybody behind their spawn. But you really don't want to run with them because they don't have assassin and they're shooting loud guns. So if they're right next to you, I'd recommend probably moving. And here we go again with the recon, just knowing where they're going to be. It's so great. And at the end of this game, my teammates were actually accusing me of boosting. It was quite funny. I could hear them in the background, and you actually might be able to hear them in the background too, but I'll probably try to mute that, because one of my videos, I had one of my friends raging in the background. Everybody's like, hey, what's that guy doing in the background? And yes, yeah, that was one of my friends. He was making noises, lots of them actually. But I'll try to mute these guys, but I did hear them after I got the second Moab. Or after the first one, they were kind of excited, like, oh, this guy just got a nuke. And here's where everybody quits on the other team. Gotta love the host migrations. I was afraid that the game was going to disconnect right when I was about to get the double Moab. Luckily it did not, but I heard the enemy team saying, oh, this guy's boosting. Yeah, there was one guy on their team going 0 and 48, and he managed to dashboard right before the game ended, so we didn't know about it. And I was like, oh, that's what I was doing. Alright, you didn't see me running around killing everybody and doing all that stuff. No, I was in one corner of the map boosting. I can understand my teammates' logic right there. But I thought it was kind of funny, though. That's like one of the most extreme forms of flattery, when you have enemies, or in this case, I guess even teammates, accusing you of cheating or boosting in some way. I like batted my eyes, and I was like, oh, you guys, I'm right here, shucks. But it was a whole bag of funny when I heard them in the background. And look at that, Marksman told me that there was a guy back there again. Like, this gun really is a laser beam. This is honestly the best submachine gun in the game. I don't know how much to stress that. I definitely use the P90 a lot, just because it's fun to use. But if you want to use the best around, this is honestly what I recommend. The gun does not move when you shoot it. It has extremely good fire rate. The iron sights are obviously amazing. I've actually heard some people say that the iron sights for this gun aren't really that good, and my first reaction is, girl, you crazy, because these iron sights are perfect. I don't think there's really been a better gun with iron sights, or a better, yeah, that's what I meant to say. But as you can see, I don't have any teammates near C, so that means they are spawning here. Oh, I have a teammate here now, but it's too late, teammate, because as you can see, I don't know what that guy was doing on the right. I don't know if he was playing or not. I don't know what he was doing. But I think my teammate died at C, so they're still sort of spawning here. And pick up 2 nice guys right here, and then get the third for the Moab. Get the double Moab right there. Exciting stuff. Called in, and then the game ends. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the tips I had to give. If you did, please give the video a like and a favorite. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day. Peace.